I would say long time no see. Okay, I'm very excited. Delilah, thank you, mommy, for being here with me. And the question is, are you excited? Because we know that Maggie and Co, Little Maggie, actually send us some goodies. And this time it's not only for you for a change, it's actually there are some things for me as well. So nice to see you. Hi there, one of our new stars in the PetPIX Academy. So nice to see you, Robin. She just recently joined the academy and I'm so proud of her progress. And I have another a student of mine. So hello, ladies. Nice to see you there. So the question is, I'm excited. And what is inside? You want to see, sweetheart? Okay, the show begins. Let's see. Okay, so what I love about Little Maggie is that everything. Yes, hi there, hi, Robin. Everything it's so detail oriented in a good way. You know, it's so funny because I'm the same way in my photography. I love details. So when you open here, you can even see the sticker. Look at this. It's even a sticker. Everything is matching. So nice to see you there. Hello. So there it's a very beautiful card. Little Maggie, your love and support, means the world to us. It's really great, but we also have here something in the back. Dear Delilah, we cannot wait to see how adorable you are going to look in these new beautiful things, right? But also, there is something special for me. Well, friends, between you and me, it's very rare. I typically don't get any gifts. So I'm excited. I feel like it's Christmas because I do celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah too. So it's, I guess, Christmas in June in Florida. So look at how detailed everything looks. Fantastic. Looks amazing. So we'll leave this here. It's just the details. That's what it is. All right. Are you excited? So Little Maggie and Co here again. Oh my God, look at that's a lot of things here. Are you ready, young lady? Because I'm ready. Okay, so I feel like getting married and cutting the cake. I'm kind of really, really. Okay, look at this. Wow. Wow. Oh, you're kissing me. Thank you, Delilah. I love you too, Mama. So again, something here, we are going to open it. Hi to everyone, so nice to see you. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Yeah? It's going to look so nice and cozy on you. And really, I think purple, it's a great thing and very nice color. And look at this little color as well. Yeah, it's so exciting. Little Maggie, I love their stuff. I'm a fan of theirs. By the way, I want to say special thank you to Little Maggie because they are donating. They're giving one of our giveaways from our contest for 4th of July. So, you have the opportunity to win a really nice necklace. So look at this. So I'm not doing it right because it's one of my hands and this is really good. So you know that every time, I know it's very beautiful. Yes, it's very pretty for Delilah. So the question is, and I see here the pink one. I always like to give you some good value tips on how you can take pictures because on the end of the day, that's what I do with my partner in crime. So think about, first of all, when you're taking the pictures, if there is a way for the bandana to be to be straightened up. Very often what happens, and again, depends of your furry kids, sometimes our babies. At least my boy, he's a little hyper, or doesn't like to be photographed. Of course, a photographer, my boy doesn't like to be photographed. But so make sure that instead of being tilted, you have it more in the middle. This is important. So now with the strength in the back, what I typically do is I kind of will try to, of course, tie it from the back, but I sometimes may, after I tie it, I may even come here in front and stuff it under so you don't really see it, because it really again depends on the angles you are going to take pictures of, and from. And I always suggest take the picture, if possible, straight on, and then, continue changing your own angles. So another thing you might face as a problem in a good way is that, and this is shiny. So the question is how to avoid. So keep changing your own angle, but also very easy it's going to be. I want to actually show you here. I have this little light again, if you need, you can go to my website. You can see the equipment from Amazon I'm recommending. So this is actually a tripod, but what I love about it that I can add the light. And so one thing to be aware, I know it's a little too bright for you, sweetheart, it's that instead of the light being 45 degrees, you can kind of do it a little more sideways. So this way you're not going to have the reflection. And because, you know, if you're a brand ambassador, you want to emphasize on the product, right? You know, this is important. So, you know, this is really good, but I think I love it. I love the purple. I love the pink. So for the pink, what will be really nice, it's maybe if you have flowers, because pink is very kind of feminine, and it would look really nice with flowers. I was thinking, you know, depending of what you may have at home, I think I might due to get some new flowers. You know, you can get, actually even Walmart, believe it or not, do have really high quality looking, affordable. I personally like the best from Michael's, especially when they have coupons. You know, that's really good, and you can have like a big flowers around her. But when you pick flowers, so this is the deal. So nice to see you there. Hi, sweetie. It's that you want the flowers to don't be bigger than your furry baby's head. Hi, hi, hi. So again, the flower to be considering smaller than the head, because Delilah, she's like 3.5 pounds. She's very little. So if you put like a big flower, you may find a flower larger than her head, so you don't want to overpower. You know, at the end of the day, who is the subject? The cutie, your baby, your babies. So that's, you know, thing to be careful and keep in mind. You know, also it just, you know, like Maggie, little Maggie, you have to make sure that you put the right to the M, because sometimes you may I don't pay attention. I don't use name tag anymore, but when I used to use for my, you know, local photography studio, Vasi studio, I sometimes was, you know, putting upside down. That's the last thing we want to do. So keep this in mind. We also have here really nice black. Black is very elegant, and you know, like when you have the bougie, you know, Wednesday, if you're part of this group, or you know, if there it's like a festive, again with the 4th of July coming, you know, you can always, even if it's red and white and blue, or maybe for some of you who live around the world, there should not be a reason why we cannot dress our babies and take beautiful pictures. But you know, this is really very neutral. I really like the white as well, the off-white with the gold. And you can do it everything, because you can do a nautical, like, or you can get a nice beautiful white fur, and it would look very elegant and classy with this. So I really think, sweetheart, you actually are matching with Auntie Vasi. Yeah, look at this, look at me. So let me just see. I'm so sorry, Mama. I will try here. I'm sorry you cannot see her very well. Of course, she says, I kind of like you, Auntie Vasi. So I'm going to look at the detail. Look at this. Even this is with gold. And I like it because it's safe. And so right now, this is matching really nice. I do like the bow from the back, but if anything, look at this, I can stuff it under really nicely. Look at that's actually really good. Yeah, stuff it under. Look at this. So it is there, but it's not there. So this way, when you take pictures from this angle and sideways, definitely to emphasize on the brand, you know, if you're a brand ambassador. So keep this in mind. But I really think, sweetheart, you look really nice. So the question, the big question is, young lady, and I'm not going to put the bow, but okay, so my question for you is, are you ready to open here? Because I'm personally kind of very impatient. Okay, so let's see what is here. Everyone who is watching, thank you for your support. Yes, she is very beautiful girl. Look at this. You're going to look so adorable. I know, Mama, so sorry. Can I put it? Oh, look at you. I know they're not. Look at this. Wow. It reminds me a couple of years ago when we had your Tiffany birthday. Of course, it has to be on the other side, but again, I'm doing my best with holding one hand. This is also really cute. Again, pink, if you think of it, when you create and design pictures, because it's an art itself, then you just have to think about what would match. So with the colors here, I think that brown, and I'm going to smell here. Okay, and then I think that here brown, green, off-white, gold, all of those colors, they would look amazing. Would you mind to give me the furry blanket? So I'm going to show you. So all the elements you're going to implement in the pictures are very important, because you can make, thank you so much. Okay, so here, and you know, this is her style. Again, some of you who may not have discovered your style yet. I mean, that's the one thing. Whoever joined our membership, again, it's only $1 for 14 days, and then it's less than $20 a month. I teach everything there. But you know, look at this. It's a color harmony. So this way you can emphasize on the furry baby. You know, I do have somewhere like a little boat. I can do in the boat. So the question is, what is your priority? Like, what would you like to showcase in the pictures, right, sweetheart? I think so too. You know, so let's see, let's continue digging in here. She's safe. She's here on my, that's actually, you know, I like to give you some tips as well, as because we need to be in the picture sometimes, right, sweetheart? So what I do, you may not see, but I'm kind of pushing my knee up a little bit. But I am also very careful, because I want this to be down so people cannot see. And then again, we never stay straight onto the camera. Look at this. You kind of lean it forward a little bit because it's a lens distortion. And that's why, look at this, between this person, my belly looks bigger, and between this person, and then she can be here. And then I'm very big on holding, you know, this is really like a nice, comfortable holding. Also hair for women. And even some men, you know, but hair, it is important depending on the length of your hair. But you know, this is the perfect picture, and I know that I can crop it in. I know, sweetheart, I'm sorry I'm not holding you very well, but okay. So let's see what else here. Whoa, this is so chic. I love this. Wow, look at this, Delilah. See what? Look at this, the blue. This is really nice. I love it. This is perfect if you think of it, because again, depending on where you live around the world, still it's a little hard. Still it's hard to travel. So I think that maybe if you decide to do, because I think that July it's really, because we have June. July it would be really nice to kind of to say, okay, we are traveling. This is a traveling month, because some people will be traveling or wish they could travel. So that's why this would be really nice with a boat. It's going to be really nice with a nice elegant chair, maybe a suitcase. Like we are traveling, maybe like a bag. If you have a doggy bag, or maybe if you have your own bag and you're prepping stuff and you're saying, okay, mommy, I'm going to travel. So again, think out of the box. So nice to see you, to the new people who are joining. So let's see. Well, are you ready, sweetheart? Look at this. Look at this incredible, beautiful piece of art. Little Maggie is very talented. I told her the first time I saw her stuff that I'm a very fan of her. So again, I'm the lazy photographer. I'm the, you know, the picture lady, like they like to say sometimes with kids. And it's, you know, look at this. But look at how amazing it is, how beautiful it is. You know, it's just really, really amazing. It's so beautiful. So the big question, Delilah, are you ready to open on this Vasi gift? Because I'm dying. Look at your beautiful stuff. And again, you can make it a little smaller if you like. I kind of like the length, but she looks very elegant, right? Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what it's for Auntie Vasi. I really think that it's like a holiday. Are you seeing this, Delilah? Look at this. You and I are matching, Mama. Oh my God. The photographer Vasi, it's like Delilah. I'm really a real Auntie Vasi here. Look at this. Well, thank you so much. I'm truly so honored. You're going, friends, to be seeing me pretty often with this beautiful and incredible necklace. She is good. I know. It looks amazing. Look at this. Delilah and Auntie Vasi are matching. We are matching. I wish I had now a photographer. But the beauty of it, oh, no, I do have a photographer. Delilah, Mommy will be our photographer. She can go to portrait mode. Okay, let's do. I wish the lighting was better, but okay. It's okay, Mama. You hot? That's great. That's great. Okay. Let's see the necklace. Hold on for a second. Well, it's not easy to be a model. Don't forget we took a lot of pictures of her already. Okay, we did it. Okay, now it's official. I have pictures. So nice to see you there. Hi, everyone. Well, again, special thank you to Little Maggie for this incredible gift. I will be there. Woohoo! Yay! Delilah and Auntie Basi are matching. We are matching. And this is really, really amazing. So thank you so much for, I want to thank to each of you for being here. And Kathy, it's taking a picture. I told you it's for photographer part. And by the way, look at the it's the lighting. So look at this. This is side lighting. Look at how important it is. Yes, twinning, love it. I know. It's amazing. Well, it's honestly on time. So next week when I go to the cotillion G Girl, I'm actually going to be fancy because I need to wear a crown. So you're going to see me with my necklace. And thank you again. I'm just in love with it. And it's so much me. And now her and I, we are elegant. We are matching too. But the idea, friends, is that you need to just embrace it. Just to think out of the box. And this is just the perfect picture now. And sometimes you may say, do you know what? I don't feel up to taking pictures. My pictures maybe are not so good as other people. But do you know what, friends? I'm here to tell you that each of you matter, that each of you is special, that each of you loves your babies and you are doing your best. And happy Inspirational Friday. I was waiting for this today to tell you, you can do it. On the end of the day, the reason why each of you is watching this video, it's because we create memories. We are on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, but what we do is we are here to have amazing and fun time with our babies and create memories, and that's what matters the most. And I hope that my Inspirational Friday message is going to really stick here. Stick here. You matter, friends, and the babies. And forget that someone told you your pictures are not too good. Forget that someone tell you, oh, why you don't use this? What matters is what you like. What you really feel inside that it's right. Because as the person I interviewed today in one of the podcasts you're going to hear in a few weeks, she said, the moment when I stopped caring about how many people will follow my account, the moment when I really embraced my passion, embraced what I'm truly in love and what I really love and the personality of my furry babies, magic started happen. The person was invited to be part of a TV show. And that's what it can happen to you. But it's not what it moves you. It's not what makes you watch this video. What makes you watch this video is the love for your furry babies. And that's how I'm going to end it today. Again, special thank you. I love you too, thank you. Because each of you matter. Each of you truly makes me get up 4 days a week at 3:30 in the morning to 4. So I can create courses. I can tell the world that it doesn't matter, I'm a foreigner. It doesn't matter, I speak broken English. I don't write good. Do you know what matters? Is that I'm brave enough at least to try it. And the rest of it, you help me to show to the world in a good way that each of us as a furry parent matter. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you to my best friend here, my besties Delilah, and to Little Maggie for making us very special, and I will see you soon. Enjoy your day, friends, and again, you and your babies matter. Give a hug to the babies and take a picture, because that's what in 15 years from now will be the most special thing you're going to remember and have in your hands and in your heart. See you soon. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.